Stop wasting vinyl. If your designs are coming out scrambled on the mat, you're likely using group when you should be using attach. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly when to use each so you never ruin a project again. I've added some shapes and text to the canvas, and as it stands, each element is separate. So different fonts, and you can see that in the layers panel. Each of these shapes that I've added is a separate element, and you'll see that if we click make it, everything will be separate on the matte screen. So what if we group it? To group layers or elements on the canvas, you can select each one on the layers panel by clicking and holding shift like this. Or you can just click and drag on the canvas to select everything that you want grouped. Then we can right click and click group on this panel, or click this button over on the layers panel to group. Now, grouping on the canvas, all this does is keep the elements together on the canvas. So you'll see it's all one piece on here, but if we go to the make it screen, you'll see that all the elements are still individual pieces, and that's how it will cut if you keep it like that. So what about attach? Attach will keep all the elements selected as they're selected and cut them just like they're placed. So if we hit attach like this is how your cut will come out. Attach will not combine the layers to create new shapes. That's where weld comes in. So as you notice here, each of these individual shapes is going to have the cut line on the canvas. So it's going to cut all those edges you see. It will not cut this as one shape. Weld will combine all selected items and keep just the outermost border. So you'll see here I'm going to select all these shapes, and to weld, we'll go down to the bottom right, click combine, and then weld, and this will create one outline. Now, unlike group and attach, there is no undo weld. So if you change your mind and you need to undo it, you'll need to click the undo button here at the top to bring back those elements. Here we are. While these software tricks will save you a headache, having a sharp blade and the right weeding tools makes the actual crafting part just as smooth. I've linked my Cricut Beginner Essentials Kit in the description, and it's the exact set that I use to keep all my cuts nice and clean. One final note on group, attach, and weld is to understand the layers that you want in your final design. This will help you decide whether you want to use attach for a cutting and drawing project where you'll draw first and then have the cutout, versus using weld on a project where you may want to add shapes to the edge of a card. So keep those things in mind as you make your designs. I've created a free cheat sheet for you, so grab that below and check out my Cricut Beginner series for more basic help.